Should be good. I had a lot of outs though. Did he call? Oh, I guess he had called with the pair of sixes and the flush draw. It's fine. That right, well, no. That right there with the ace-6 on the king 6-3 all spade board with just the ace of spades. That's an example of what I've talked about in the past. About like, you know, you're so used to semi-bluffing hands. And you're like, oh, I'll go all in. It's a semi-bluff, you know. Well, when you got 6 people in the pot, and a guy leading in and a caller, you're almost certainly not getting any folds. Like, and when you do get called, you're likely up against a flush, which means you only really have on that flop like 7 outs. So you're never getting folds. You only have 7 outs. Like, not a good semi bluff. It's a lot different if you have like ace queen on a 6-7-2 two spade board. At that point, you can get top pair to fold because they're scared that you can have like an overpair. And you have a lot more equity. You have 50% equity in that situation against almost anything. So, like pair plus flush draw, just a flush draw, but the pair plus flush draw is a much worse situation when it's a 1-card flush draw. So, you get what I'm saying? Hope you guys get what I'm saying. I hope I'm not just talking like mindless banter to nobody who's listening. Let's get some coffee in me. I think we can actually value bet this. Ace-7 here. Might be a pretty good spot to try and steal. I can't say for sure though. Worked out. Flop of the flush. Let's go promote some of this stream some more. Where should I promote it? How about cards chat? Fold the queen 3, 5 probably ain't good. All right. Armadillo versus the min raise. The thing is, like, this might be a spot where you can jam. No, never mind. Let's go jam and get it in. Be up against sports flush draws next would be a favorite, but for this, I'm just gonna call. I don't think this is a bluff often enough. I'm a bit concerned about ace-4 now, drawing dead. If he were to bet really, really small in this turn, I would be like, puke, call, because I really think he'd be trapping with like 6s full or ace-4 and trying to get me to catch up. Quad 4s maybe. Wow. You know what? This is a check call, I think. I expect to be up against 5-7, 5-8, 7-8 smaller flush draws. So I hope it doesn't have a 9 high, like a flush draw with a 9 in it. I'm actually gonna call here. He checked back the boat on the turn. Wow. I would expect him to at least bet smallish. Like, checking back that boat on the turn, by the way, guys, the absolute worst thing you could ever do. Like, yeah, he got me to call a pretty decent sized bet on the river, but if I had a good hand, like, he does much better by getting as much money in as possible. I'll make it 8 with ace king here. Like I said, with the 7s making it $7, ace king, you don't have to worry about like hands that are that you dominate calling, because every hand that you dominate is every hand that calls you dominate. So this lead is pretty nasty. I don't like this flop, and with a person tagged behind, just don't think I'm ever good enough here. Good often enough. Dan Bilzerian style. Hell yeah. I think this is a good spot to get folds from like ace high, ace X, like queen, king, queen, jack 10, queen, jack, stuff like that. You guys ready to see a sicko call? Boom! Pretty good call. Now, we'll do a few Bovada hands. I'm taking it off because Bovada does not let me be an affiliate, and so I don't want to show Bovada because they make me mad. We'll do one more hand with Bovada and get this off the stream again. Also because I don't want to like show people. Actually, I'm gonna call here. Probably should have. Maybe I should fold. Call. There's a backdoor flush draw, and here I think it's definitely gonna be a big bluffy bet. Hope he has like 7-8 and not like 8-9 or 9-10. Yahoo 2D is a huge net too, so that helps. Can I bet this? I'm gonna bet this for value. Get small from calls from smaller fours and just bare diamonds and stuff. Call here. All right. Let's see here. Screw it. We'll do some Bovada. But fuck Bovada. They better make me an affiliate at some point soon. It's punks. Jacks. Not the best flop for us. Check it. This guy did fold to a min raise before, so if he's folding to min raises a little bit, then I'm definitely gonna. He hasn't been 3-betting at all. That's the first 3-bet he's done so far, I think. So here, gonna play it a simple way. All right, you guys ready to see me stack this bra with aces? Let's do it. 5-6 crushes me now. 7s crush me. 4s crush me. 3s crush me. Everything else kind of needs to catch up, I think. So I don't really get a lot of calls from a lot of stuff here. So I think letting him bluff is probably my best bet now. Hopefully he has like pure bluff and continues to bluff. A7 would probably check back on this turn, so I don't want him to have A7. I want him to have pure bluffs here. Timing down and making it look like I'm debating calling with ace king or ace queen. Pocket 6s, pocket 8s, pocket 5s. Probably the way to go. I know it puts 4 to a straight on the board, but I'm not scared about that. I am thinking that he's bluffing with queen jack more often than not, so. Pretty ugly river for me. But I think that's definitely the best way to play the hand. He will also bet there on flop and turn, and also jam most rivers with jacks and queens if he decided to slow play him for whatever reason. So a very shitty situation for me. Yep. Super unfortunate. He's almost certainly going to hit and run us. They always do on Bovada. They love to hit and run. This min check raise concerns me a little bit. Is my club going to be any good on the river? I think when we're getting like 5-1, calling to find out's not that bad of an idea. Now, just fold, reload, live to fight another hand. 23 here, Armadillo. It doesn't look like a bluff, but in case he has like ace queen or something, I'm gonna call. Running pretty bad now at this point. Waiting for this guy to hit and run me on the left, on the bottom left here. There's 2 3-bets now that we've seen from him. Still not enough for me to start defending as light as King 8, although if he does it like 2 more times, I'll definitely start defending hands like King 8. Pretty light open in the top left with Jack 9 from this position, but I'm going to do it anyway. Not a good flop for our 5-4. Gonna lead just in case he has something like 7-8. Pure bluffs. Here, if we hit a 10, we can't be sure it's good. It's good because King Jack beats us. Probably gonna check it and try to see a card for free. I think this guy could actually very easily have an ace that he checks back on the flop. I don't think we get folds often enough, really. I'm gonna check it. Don't think we're getting a fold there. Here, I still don't think we get folds often enough. Such a coordinated board. Let's check 9. Pretty good spot. He's 3-betting, so, and he knows that we know. I'm sure that he's aware that he's been 3-betting a lot, so he knows that we know that. So I think that probably he may play back or call light here versus our ace king, which is great. It does not, though. Probably bluff now.